Jay, what's good, man? Gang indeed, man. What's going on, Jab? How are you? I didn't know you were drunk streaming gears. Shit. Yeah, honestly, man, I was gonna ask you during Yugo's stream, man, but shit. I was like, nah, man, Sir just joined in, man, so, give him a minute to relax and shit. Dragon Ball The Breakers. I saw my brother playing the game a couple hours ago. I think it's a timed beta, right? Looks pretty good, though. I saw a little bit of someone fighting. I mean, it's pretty good. You're good, sir. Gotta chase the dragons, bro. Okay, give me the details, Trey. Did a clip of a guy. Is this something for multiverse? So I'm guessing you clipped yourself beating a guy in multiverse. Or was it a real life situation? Yo, I haven't heard of that drink for a while, bro. Yo ho. Game in multiverse? Okay. Took so many losses yesterday. Honestly, Dragon Ball The Breakers looks like a Xenoverse side story. Vicious, what's going on, man? How are you? I appreciate it, man. Much appreciated, my brother. 20th place out of 32 teams. Congrats, man. Congrats. I got the notification bell whenever you go live, fam. Just haven't streamed for about like 2 days so far. I got my schedule back for work, so. But definitely going to share all you guys out. Laseyu, what's going on, man? How are you? Doing good, man. And you? I didn't sleep for a whole entire day, and that's why I called out yesterday, like last night. So now I'm pretty much wide awake. Thought I'd get in a short stream. Just trying to fix them before I get started. Hold on. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all you guys for stopping by. Yes, sir. Hell, man, it wasn't even just me. It was Bushido. I think Bushido lost a couple hours of sleep as well. But hey, man, like when you're doing things you love, sometimes you'll be up a couple days or two. You know how the struggle is. appreciate you, Vicious. Much appreciated, my brother. Dude, I saw, cause like I remember sharing out his I remember sharing out his first stream, and then like I'm looking at it like, wait, hold on a sec. Why? I thought he was live on this one. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna cap, man. When I met you, Sir Jacob, that's honestly when I started using the community tab more. I'm not gonna cap, bro. Literally when I met you and shit, and you started sharing out and everything like that. That's literally when I was like, you know what, let me do some helping too, man. That's literally when I started using community tab. I want to take Zeta for this, but I feel like something's gonna happen, so it's like I'm gonna take Shin mainly, so you know. If shit happens, I'll bring out Zeta next time. Facts, man. Fresh community tab indeed. Much appreciated, Lost City. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that, man. That's crazy. Char Asdable, what's going on, man? How are you? All hail the principality of Xeon. Apparently when you get absorbed by Cell as a female. Second form instead of 7. Honestly, I feel like Cell might like that a lot. You know, honestly, I only got this game because of I just love Gundam. The rest of them are just like mecha series. Like some of them I think I've watched, like Full Metal Panic. I didn't see Code Geass, but the rest of them I'm too unfamiliar with. Everything Gundam wise I've seen. Dragon Ball The Breakers, like the price on that game, I figured the price was gonna be like that. Much appreciated, Char. Thanks a lot, man. $20 is alright for you. It's definitely fine. I'd be pissed if they put it at $60 because like the game looks pretty small. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good to do, but it's like I honestly got this game a couple days ago. but I mainly got it for more of Gundam. Some of the characters, in this, I think they're like of different series, or they're just game-only characters or something. But I mainly got it because I love Gundam. I mean, some mecha anime like Eureka 7 or some others I've seen, but I mainly got this one for the Gundam characters. Appreciate it, Lost City. Much appreciated, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel as well, Shar. Apparently so. It's a game called Another Century Episode R. I think they have about like, it's like a crossover between mecha animes. But this game has Darling in the Franxx. Honestly, this game dropped in 2010, but it'd be good to see another Century game with Darling in the Franxx in it. But when I see Darling in the Franxx, I see mecha fan service there, and I love Darling in the Franxx. If anything goes wrong, I'll just whip out the Zeta, because the Zeta is like, Camille's pilot level is at a decent level. I never understood the whole pop star shit, honestly, because I'm guessing it helps with power and shit. I'm not gonna lie, that black mobile suit looked like it low-key looked like the Banshee from Unicorn Gundam. Oh, what's this? I never played in this type of before. Ship chase system? Okay. Wait, how do we Alright. Oh, so now we're running from them now. I've been hearing a lot of vocals. A lot of vocal soundtracks from Macross for some reason. But I never got copyrighted for some reason. You're good, Jap. So there's no aim on this type of system. Zero 2. I love 02. I love 02 along with a bunch of other mecha anime babes. But it's the Gundam babes I had a thing for. I forgot to mention they have Aquarion on here too. I haven't seen Aquarion in years. They have Aquarion, Full Metal Panic, Code Geass, and of course, and obviously it has Gundam. It's got more Gundam than the other series. It's F91 Gundam, Gundam Seed Destiny, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. They got the Shard Counterattack Mobile Suits too, so that's New Gundam and Sazabi. But I think they have Amuro's mobile suit in Zeta. It's the one where he's flying on something, like, forgot. What's going on, Spartan? How are you, man? I know, right? Can you imagine? They might probably on the other games. Probably on the other games too, because they have I think they got previous Another Century games. Apparently we're playing from what you call it. You gotta choose out of a different set of series for each story. So it's like, I believe it's a very long game. and each side will show a different villain we're fighting against, whether we're fighting against the good side or the bad side. So I guess those would be the bad guys then. Here we go. What's going on, Ryuhari, man? The fact that they got Zeta joining in on this, like Camille joining in on this, man, like literally. Imagine Camille being a pop star or Shin being a pop star. Oh man. So is that like an anime, or like these characters when I see them, are they like from an anime or not? I'm only familiar with most of the series like Gundam, Fullmetal Panic, Quarion, but like the rest of them I'm not really familiar with. How many episodes does it have? Is it a long anime? Does it have like up to the same episodes as Gundam, or? Or probably around, or it's probably one of those animes with about 25 episodes. Should have probably chose Zeta for this if things go wrong. $25 episodes? Alright, that's a decent amount of episodes. I can definitely check that out. Check it out tonight. Appreciate it, man. Would be good to have a aim system instead of just shooting aimlessly. Oh crap! I can actually move it throughout these cutscenes. Wow, I can actually move it throughout the cutscenes. Well, these are the game cutscenes. Yeah. Wow. Would this be the last battle of this story? Wow. If it is, then I guess Gundam Seed Destiny's story is next then. It's crazy, man. I've been playing through the game for at least about 4 walkthroughs now, and I haven't brung out Kita yet or Atherin. I think the only characters I've brung out so far is Sosuke from Fullmetal Panic. And his mecha is pretty much mainly suited for ground combat. I swear, the one on the left, she looks like Lacus. She literally looks like Lacus from Gundam Seed. I wonder if I bring in each different character, like, will they do the final blow for it? Because I saw Shin doing the final blow. So if I bring in Camille, would that do the same? How much skill points? Okay, so ace points. We need more ace points, honestly. I really want more ace points. Okay, so we got a decent amount, but I want to get the mobile suits up a bit. Best Valkyrie line, period. We haven't unlocked Sazabi, or I kind of want to unlock Sazabi and New Gundam. They're supposed to be on this one. Kurtz Weber. Ah, that's one I forgot to mention. They have yeah, they have, well, they call it Siva Kinkade, I believe, right? Um I gotta prefer to him as Seabook because that's how I first see him as. But yeah, they got the new Seabook and his Crossbone Gundam. They have Mobile Suit Gundam, Zeta Gundam, Char's Counterattack, because because New Gundam and Sazabi are in this. What else? What else? Crossbone Gundam, and I think that's all for Gundam. Yeah, that's pretty much all for Gundam. Oh wait, Gundam Seed Destiny as well. Because you have Kita, Atherin, and Shin playable. That's practically it for Gundam. Wait, I think they have characters from Super Robot Wars too. Super Robot Wars. I'm gonna get to the character screen anyway. Pretty much only a Japanese released game. Dropped in the mail a couple of days ago. And it might be probably a longer game for me to stream. Wow, we're actually on. Are we fighting on Earth now? I kind of like fighting on Earth. I mean, space battles is mainly part of Gundam, but still. So this is where we're looking at the evil side now. From the evil part of the side. I'm not sure. Wait, nah, that was an evil side. Alright, so. Honestly. You got Lelouch on the left. Quattro Vagina. They have so much, like, yeah, Code Geass is here as well. They have Code Geass here, and the characters playable are Lelouch. Well, obviously Lelouch. Lelouch, Suzuki, I believe. What's her name? Suzaku or Suzuki? I forgot her name because I'm not too familiar with I'm not too familiar with Code Geass. I've only seen a little bit of it, but then the third one is a green hair girl. Well, I mean, we're about to get to the character screen. How much BGM? All right, it's gonna be a long ass battle. All right, so let me show the characters real quick before I actually do my, or actually level up things. Smash Mouth. That'd be perfect, honestly. Okay, so we got. I'm not too familiar with this series, but I think this is another anime as well. Gundam Seed Destiny, Crossbone Gundam, Zeta Gundam. I mean, they should be listing this by the years of release though, because I see something a bit different. Because it was honestly Mobile Suit Gundam that started first, so I'm guessing they don't care about that crap. But Crossbone Gundam. Then they got Zeta Gundam. Amuro's playable in this one. You can, and it's pretty good to use. I forgot this mobile suit, but I really like using it a lot. Might bring it out next time though. Zeta, Yakushiki, Crossbone Gundam, Destiny Gundam, Strike Freedom, Infinite Justice Gundam. Now the third one is crossed off right over here though. I might honestly bring out Amuro again. I actually tested his DJ out in I think in the last walkthrough. And it's pretty interesting to use. Then they got this year's I'm not too familiar with. Now this part is pretty much the middle part is practically left out because that's for Char's counterattack version. We got no double Zeta in this one though. We got no double Zeta. Probably in the previous Another Century games, but we have no double Zeta. But The middle one is hiding up Char's counterattack, which means new Gundam and Sazabi are playable as well. Because I know it's not a game without the new Gundam in it. Let's see. And then Code Geass. Right here. Yard from the players. And then Aquarion. I don't know what this one is though, but Full Metal Panic. Sosuke, Kurtz, Mao. Not familiar with this series. And you guys pretty much already know. That's practically it. And I think she's a game original character. Like, she's literally a game original character. This one is pretty interesting. Because when you fight with this one, it changes color each time you use its moves. Like, this one's kind of a crazy mecha to use, honestly. I'm gonna bring out Amuro. I'll take Camille with me, and I need Kira, strike leader. I'm not gonna bother. Oh wait, hold on a sec. My BGM. I'll put my own soundtracks. They're supposed to be used for Gundam Reborn soundtracks, but you know, oh well. The one thing I like about Gundam games is that they literally they give us access for custom soundtracks, editing the soundtracks and everything. I really like that. Put that. You gotta give it an anime type of vibe. Having the Mark II after Camille exchanges it for Zeta. I wonder why Amuro didn't use the Mark II. Honestly, they should have. I know Char's counterattack was where they actually return Amuro as the main character and stuff, but Zeta, he should have honestly gotten his own mobile suit. I know, like we're like aware, like we all are aware that Gundam literally was kind of fucked up in the battle against Char. Well, headless to say, kind of all beat up and everything. But honestly, you would think that during that time span after the 1-year war, he would actually get a new mobile suit made. Then again, he was under house arrest since new types were kind of feared at the start of Zeta Gundam, so. But still though, I kind of wanted him to have a new mobile suit, like his own mobile suit. I know we weren't focusing on him as, you know, as a returning character and stuff like that, and it was just focused on Camille, but I'd rather they have, like, you know, brought him back. Like, of course, if it's a sequel and stuff, like, you know, the prequels, original characters are gonna show back up, but with the time span grown up and stuff. But, like, at least give Amuro something new. Like, Amuro, like, showed halfway through the series. Amuro comes back and goes straight back into space. Halfway through the series. But then, after that, they blow Amuro away. We don't see Amuro, like, literally around Grips 2. Around the Grips battle. And then it just slightly goes back to Camille. Like, we see Amuro for a short couple of episodes, and it's like, that's it. Because it's like, now we gotta put you away because, you know, you're not the main character and stuff. You know, you were the main character once, but, you know, focus it on a different character. But it's good Char's counterattack exists because, you know, at least we get our main character to return in the movie. But I will definitely say that everyone loved Char's style in Zeta. And it's crazy how they put him on, like, it's crazy how he's just put as a good guy at first. A good guy at first, and then like only ending up to he plays the good guy for at least one series, goes into hiding after the grips battle, and then just comes back as a bad guy again. And to top it off, it's good timing, and it's like, what's going on, Chris? How are you? And to top it all off, it's good timing because Haman was literally defeated afterwards, and it's like, oh, with Haman out the way, I can take over everything. Universal Century, 0079, rivalry concluded in Char's counterattack. Would have loved to see it continue, honestly. Bakugan. Yeah, man, congrats, man. Seems you're almost there at the end. I need a little bit more attention in order to use you know what. Honestly, man, for one thing about Dynasty Warrior Gundam 3, for some reason, well, then again, obviously everyone plays Gundam Reborn more most of the time, because Gundam Reborn is like a very broken Dynasty Warrior Gundam game. But then like Gundam 3, Dynasty Warrior Gundam 3, I'd love to head back on again. Like I have all Dynasty Warrior Gundam, but like I barely ever head on Dynasty Warrior, any of the Dynasty Warrior Gundam games. Like only just Reborn mostly. Like 1, 2, and 3 I haven't had time to even do. I mean, they're all finished. Finished all the main stories and everything for all 4 of them, but it's like for some reason, well, not any reason at all, Reborn is just somewhat better. But I'd love to head back on Dynasty Warrior Gundam 3, do some missions. I think the only set of amount of missions I finished, and I think it was the only times I was just recording at times. Because like whenever I get on any of the games I play, I really don't like, I don't get on without recording. I mean, usually when I'm playing my games and stuff back then, when I didn't have a game capture, I just played because I didn't care. But now, when I get on any game, I just straight up record it. Like literally 2 days ago, I got some missions done on Dynasty Warrior Gundam 2 with Shin. I think it was only about 6 or 4 missions. I'm not sure. I'd love to head back on these games and actually like finish up some extra missions and max out a few characters. I mean, story's done and everything, but I'd really love to get some other plans for the mobile suits that I really don't even have. First Dynasty Warrior Gundam though was like very annoying. Everything about it was annoying. 3 OVAs as well. So you said the series has 25 episodes and 3 OVAs. Are these all dubbed, or then again OVAs are definitely subbed probably only. But all is the whole series dubbed, or wait, he can take tension away? Hold on. My tension gauge literally went down. Okay, now he's just playing around with me. Alright. Support. But when using the support, sad to say that it lowers my HP. How much HP did I lose from that? Yup, I figured. At times like this, I'm literally gonna have to bring out either Zeta or Destiny because they're my only high-level mobile suits. Ooh, double attack. I gotta add more Gundam games in the mix. I know this isn't considered a Gundam game, more pretty much a crossover mecha game. Cause I want to say mobile suits and stuff, but it's like, what do you call the other? What do you call the other? Like, what do you call the other mechas if that's the case? Gundam is what they call mobile suits. I'm not sure if they call them mobile suits in the other ones, but mobile suits are somewhat. I can definitely say mobile suits are somewhat of a different kind than the mechas from other anime. So I don't want to like call it a Gundam game completely. They call it Another Century. Notice how it doesn't really have the title Gundam on it. But if it's gonna be a mecha game with crossovers, you know Gundam will definitely have a crossover with a lot of them, because Gundam has a variety of series. Different timelines at that. Oh, I can use it now. Wait, I can't use it yet. Can't use it yet. Hold on. Hold on. Now I can use it. Hold on. Come on, charge it up. Charge it up. Didn't I just charge it up, dude? Ah, I can't. Never mind. I'll charge it up the next fight. When I see the amount of soundtracks, my gauge went all the way down. Hold on. Alright, whatever. Alright, fine. Federation versus Zeon. I've been hearing a lot about that. I'm definitely gonna bring that one on the stream. I want to get like a variety. I want to get like a variety of Gundam games to stream. Like, if you want to be honest with you, the only Gundam games I ever finished these days, I actually, cause like, for at least a couple months ago, well, about 5 months ago, for at least a year or so, I was dealing with all of Dynasty Warrior Gundam. First, second, third, and Reborn, and I finished them about 5 months ago. All of Dynasty Warrior Gundam, the whole trilogy and everything, including the extra missions. No, yeah, including mission mode, original mode, all that stuff. I was literally on a Gundam Hall of streams, popping in like every day those times. So those are done. The ones that I'm mainly focused on now is It's mainly, well, there was another Gundam game. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you know, but Unicorn Gundam. There was a Unicorn Gundam game for the PS3 that I streamed. I streamed a full playthrough of that with the whole story. That was like a That was like a Gundam game for the PS3 only in Japan only, and it focused on half of the Unicorn Gundam story. Not the whole story though. It focused on half because it was from the beginning all the way to where, all the way to where Banagher fought against Frontal, full Frontal, and then it was where Banagher was crashing down to Earth, and that's where the game ended at. Would have been good for them to cover a full story for it though. Xenon, what's going on, man? How are you? Those were the only Gundam games I've been doing these past couple of days. I actually did stream, but one of the games I actually did stream but dropped it halfway. It's still good, but like they copyrighted my vid, so it was Mobile Suit Gundam versus Zeta Gundam. It was the PS2 version I played though. Well, obviously the PS2 version. Oh, that's another one completed. And then as for Gundam Battle Alliance, I think that's a game I'm definitely going to cop. That's a game I'm definitely going to get. Xenon, how you doing, man? Good to see you guys are all doing well. Gundam Battle Alliance is definitely going to be a game I get. And I'd love to stream something a bit longer and stuff, you know, because I played because there was a bunch of other Gundam games I played too. Gundam Seed, it's another Japanese Gundam game though. It's called Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny Rengo vs. Zapped. And it's practically where you just play through a set of arcade mode, mission mode, and stuff like that. There was like 2 Japanese Gundam Seed games. But I was mainly playing these on emulator. What I'm gonna try and do, since my PC is practically mid, and it can handle somewhat decent games, I might honestly buy me a PS2, since my PS2 emulator doesn't really work practically good. So I'll probably buy me a PS2, order me up a trilogy of Gundam games for PS2, and then get started on streaming. So I'm gonna get both the Gundam Seed games. Oh crap, that's right, I might need a Japanese PS2. I'm gonna get both the Gundam Seed games. A couple of others too. There's still no word of it being on Switch yet? Like, I mean, I assumed this game would be on all platforms, honestly. Just like how I assumed that we were supposed to get Unicorn Gundam and Banshee and Gundam Battle Operation 2 a couple months ago, but now we got it now. And literally, Banshee was just announced like a couple weeks ago. Or days ago, not sure. Weren't we just at this place? Hold on. No, this is a different one. All right. They haven't? Ah, shit. Oh, man, what are they waiting for? It's like back then a variety of anime games are mainly just Gundam in general. Gundam was like mainly a PlayStation exclusive most of the time. It's like Gundam games are like a lot of games we don't expect they're popping over to even Xbox for that matter. So it was like, why not just drop them all platforms? Like what are they? I don't know what they plan to do, but still, it's a good game though. They say it has a mix of Devil May Cry and they say Dynasty Warriors. It's good to see something different than like, than like than just like a reskin of Gundam games. Of course, I like those reskins and all that stuff, but like honestly, it's kind of good. It's kind of good to see like a difference in Gundam games most of the time. So I'm honestly down for anything. But I will say one thing: I regret. I regret. Well, then again, it was for a good deal, so I won't say I regret it, but I'll probably get back to it someday. But I regret even playing Gundam Extreme versus Maxi Boost on. Got a bad message and a good message, but even now I know that Gundam games out there are toxic as hell. Well, not just mainly online toxicity. That's all. The main menu soundtrack of this game is beautiful. It's the type of soundtracks we need most of the days. I forgot I did Sosuke. Hold on. Sergeant Sosuke Sakura. Right here. Right here. Alright, so none of it works go well. Alright. I'm about to level up Mal a bit. Larissa needs to level up now. See, Battle Assault. I saw gameplay of that one. There's not many games I'm familiar with for Gundam, only like some of them. But I'm gonna see if I can blast a variety of them on stream. I'll put those on a list. My emulator's been acting weird for PS2, so if that ends up being a problem, I'll definitely just load on I'll probably get me a PS2 and a Japanese PS2 and order me up a variety of games. So I won't have to deal with emulation. Emulated games are pretty much, you never know what's gonna even happen to them when you play them. I even played a game called Gundam Seed Never Ending Tomorrow, and I think that one focused on like the story of Gundam Seed. But my emulator fucked it up a bit, I'm not even sure. However, if I probably downgrade, I can probably get most of the games to work. Hopefully, if I get them to fix, then I should be able to bring out a whole nostalgia of Gundam games. I think the ones that were definitely a waste of release, and they were just mainly online, is definitely Gundam Versus, Gundam Extreme. I feel like those were kind of a waste of release. See that the amount of songs that we select from, one thing I've seen is that the amount of songs we can select from and choose, like the amount of listing for the songs on there on the left, is proof of how much battles are going to be here. So when they say 1, 2, 3, 4, battle 1, battle 2, battle 3, battle 4, and the ones up top are just practically cutscenes. But I'm going to choose all of Dynasty Warrior. Soldiers in Metal is another favorite soundtrack, so I'm going to leave that one right there. want to put on the Zeta Gundam soundtrack I downloaded, but that one's a bit copyright, so no. You know what? Where was it? Zeta's soundtracks are just top notch. It has to just screw it. Give me that one along with the Unicorn Gundam soundtrack. The copyright strikes are, I know like every Gundam soundtrack is like copyright striked and stuff, but it's not much of a serious kind of strike, so everything's all good. I'll take that one. I think that's it. All right. All right, let me get the unit settings. How many ace points do I have? Remember how I said Zeta's my most highest? There you go. Oh wait, so if I take them away, I get extra points. Wow, all right. I don't want to do that, but you know. All right, so attack needs to go up. All right, this is a pretty decent one. All right. All right, so you know what? No, I want to keep it there for the combos and stuff, so everything's all good right there. All right, what else? What else? What else? All right, Hyakushiki. We can get a little bit of Hyakushiki on. Good for attack, defense. All right, that looks pretty decent. All right. All right, we're all good. Edit weapon panel. I forgot about the presets and stuff on here. What would I want to change? Wait, hold on a sec. Oh, they following the same. I never realized this. They following the same thing. Now I understand what they meant with this. Change the pilot for the mobile suit, so you can choose others. But I'm guessing they only let me choose from UC Universal Century, right? Yeah, it's I think F91 Gundam and Crossbone Gundam is Universal Century too as well, right? So that would make sense. They're only letting Universal Century characters pilot the Zeta and Hyakushiki. Appreciate you, Vicious. I think so. That's why they're letting yeah, not even sure. Hold on. They are from Universal Century, right? So that would make sense. Yeah. All right. So I want to get the other characters to level up with their pilot points too. So maybe I'll probably drop in Char, maybe. You know, we'll leave it at that. All right. So I'm guessing. Oh wait, hold on. That's probably because for this mission we can only use a certain amount of characters, required characters. All right. No, never mind. We can use all of them. I'm guessing only characters from UC timeline can use the Zeta and Hyaku as well, and DJ. All right, so the missions probably get hard up ahead, so maybe. You know what? Give me Kita. I'm not keeping the stream long though. It's gonna probably be somewhat 2 hours or something.
Operation S Phase 1開始300秒前
オータム転移誘導因子
反応はアクティブ徐々に強まっています。今までにはなかった現象です。
まるでキングゲイナーとブリュンヒルデがお互いを呼び合ってるみたいだ。ガチコの左腕もな読みは当たったってわけ
あとは K さんとオルソンさんの存在これだけの因子があれば
ああきっとうまくいくさ。
はい転移誘導因子キャプチャー完了 VTG 座標の最終計算に入ります。
デルタ1よりスカルリーダへ V ドライブによるゲート開放が成功し次第速やかに突入を。
了解。水先案内人の役目はきっちり果たしてみせるぞ。
オズマ
なんだ。
必ず戻ってきて。
ああ、分かっているさ。ここには俺たちを待っていてくれる連中がいる。
シェリル、ランカそして元もそれぞれの世界に成し遂げねばならないことがある。ああ、
今はエリアへ行かなきゃならん。向こうで俺たちを待つ人間のために。そうだな、宗介。
皇帝だ。行こう。全ての決着をつけるために道を作ろう。オータム、君と僕たちの手で。
はい V ドライブ作動します。
繋いでくれキングゲイナー。僕たちはもう一度あの世界へ行かなきゃならないんだ。
V ドライブ出力上昇80、90、100、110 VTG 座標最終計算終了 AWL フィールド形成 OD ロック解除バルドナゲート開きます。
スカルリーダーよりスカル各機ゲートへ突入するぞ。
了解。
皆さんよろしくお願いします。
ああ、向こうで会おう。
情報にデフォルト反応。いや違う、これは
奴らが来た。
奴らってまさか打天使、このタイミングで。
だからこそ羽なしどもよ、証拠りもなくまた禁忌を犯したな。
証拠りもねえのはてめえの方だトーマ。
だがお前たちの兆しと印は利用できる。今こそ導こう生贄をかの地へと。
かの地？
もしや奴は我々全てをアトランディアへ転移させる気か。
そう、幾多の思念と力に世界の壁を越えようとするこの木を待っている。今なら境界線は問わない。お前たちをかの地へ誘うことはたやすい。
あ、ケルビム兵がゲートに。
これでは作戦が死ね。
作戦は続行。ケルビミ兵に構わずゲート突入に備えよ。
Appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot.
マクロス交代。 艦長、我々はこの
Hope all is well with you, man.
そちらにはご図面をお願いしたい。
了解した。そちらの分を祈る。しかし司令、ケルビヌ兵が。
Much appreciated, games, movies, and comics.
我らの行く道は
Thanks a lot, man.
何人たりとも妨げる。
Kamen Rider, what's going on, man? How are you?
見るがいい。羽なしに加担するか、星を渡る者どもよ。どうだ。太陽の翼、君だけでも彼女、そして共に。うせえ、行くならてめえ一人で行きやがれ。だが、君が帰るべきところ。
If you guys haven't, check out games, movies, and comics. He is live right now.
仲間が待つところへ、あいつらを助けるために、閉じられたあの世界を開くために、俺たちは行くんだ。ソーラーアクエリオンが美しい。これこそ我が愛しき。
What the fuck is going on here?
今だ。
The Falcon kick, though.
開始せよ。
了解。
やるぞ、シルビア、シリアス。
お、少年たちよ。時空を越え。
That's the Aquarion they're using, right? I think if all three of their mechas fuse together, they form Aquarion.
俺と無限アタック。
Reminds me of Nataku a bit. Nataku has that whole extended you know.
今行くべきところか。
Kamen Rider, how are you, man?
はい、翼。扉の向こう側に待つ戦。君の覚醒を促すと信じて。今一度。時を待つ。
Be minded they didn't lack on doing his lip sync animation. That's literally how he talks in the anime. He talks through his mind. Just so no one, gets the wrong idea.
なんだ。アクエリオンの無限パンチ。
ホールド炭素を突破して俺たち。
導いてくれるのか。
エマージェンシー、エマージェンシー。 G0 エリア、刑事上部に異常重力波検出。バルトナゲート開放確認。高熱源多数出現。識別。
分かっているさ。この世界に残ったイレギュラーたちはゲートを開くことなんてできない。彼らが再びこの世界、しかもここに直接やってくる。V ドライブが完全になった。あるいずれにせよこのタイミングでとなる。気に入らない。
What's going on, Jab? Welcome back, bro.
では殲滅ということでよろしいでしょうか。
さらなる確実性を得るためにアークアルファの V ドライブは入手したいところだ。イレギュラーは少々厄介だ。彼らにバルドナペネトレーターを破壊されるわけにはいかない。あれが完全になれば僕たちはアグレッサーとの戦いで勝利を得ることができる。このシステムエースと僕たちシーズン、そ
してバルドナペネトレイターこそエリアの2体。その障害となるものは全て排除する。その命令をなし。
Sherry, what's going on? How are you? Just a little bit of, I was gonna say Gundam, but it's pretty much an all crossover game. I have you subbed. I had you subbed since for a couple of weeks.
ええ、先発隊も含め前期無事です。
こちらスカルリーダー。
Jump Force sequel? Oh God.
こちらアルファ1、了解。周りに見えるのはどうにか無事にたどり着いたようですね。これは一体何なのでしょう。
No more Jump Force. God, just no.
どうなんだオータム。
あれがエースコーです。現在の惑星エリアを支配する。
How's everybody doing today? I know I asked that a lot, but I want to like make sure.
そしてウィンター1の居城です。
なら千鳥と大佐殿はあそこにいるのか。
はい。そしてブルーンヒルド。
あいつとキングゲーナーガチコの腕が引き合ったおかげで敵の喉元まで飛べたってわけ。都合がいいじゃねえか。これで一気に蹴りがつけられるぜ。
I saw you, Sherry. I appreciate it. Jamaris, what's going on, man? How are you? Appreciate you a lot, Sherry. Thanks a lot.
ええ、あれがいつでも自在に使えるなら僕たちはもう転移させられる。
Let's just say the game wasn't what we expected. I mean, it's decent. Okay, no, it's not decent. It is just horrible.
短時間で決着をつけなければならん。その通り。そして世界の狭間をさまよう我らの印はここにある。鍵が揃えばそれぞれの道は開かれる。あるべき世界へ帰り、なすべきことを成し遂げる。
It's crazy because I've never really tried
乗り越えなければならん。
Super Robot Wars.
なすべきこと。そう。私は行かなければならない。ウィンター1のところへ。バカねえ、あんたたち。わざわざこの世界へ戻ってくるなんてさ。
Make sure everyone's ahead of the stream too. I don't want you guys to think I'm ignoring you or anything.
それとも正義の心が許さないってやつ？本当にバカなんだから人間ってのは。だから。
It's only good for soundtracks and graphics, but overall gameplay is garbage. Yes, very true. Honestly, the only soundtracks I like were like just some of the battle soundtracks, but like the soundtrack in the lobby was just too groovy, bro. I don't really like that one. I agree with you, Sherry. Could have been much better.
当たらない。これぐらい止めてみせる。そんなもの当たらない。
サイルの雨。
この程度そう簡単に。
Damn, this looks like a whole battleship.
いけ。そんなもの当たらない。
When this opens up, that's when we hit it. Then its shield activates. Wait, what? Alright. One thing about this game is that the camera is very bad, but what do you expect from a 2000 game? My bad, game that released back in the day. Come on, get down a bit. Dude, this is, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, Shard. This is what I say for not just for the strike, but for many other mobile suits that the Gundam characters use before they actually get their new mobile suit close to the end. I wanted Gundam X to also be like in other Gundam games. I also wanted Gundam X before Double X to be playable as well. I wanted Shining Gundam before Burning Gundam to be playable. I wanted so many mobile suits from the start that should have been playable as well. I mean, you give us Gundam Mark II in most of the Gundam games, but like you give us that, like we need starting mobile suits. I don't even just want strike. I want like the strike, and then the freedom that he gets like halfway through the series, close to the end of the series. But like, oh crap. I can't get a single. Alright. Well, literally, we need like, I feel like all the old mobile suits don't get respect. Like, we see them at first, but then like, they become like an after story after that. As soon as we get a new mobile suit, like close to the end of a series. Crossover games. Inuyasha is definitely a perfect example. I think they mainly want the well-known Shonen Jump games though to drop, because Inuyasha is kind of like Inuyasha's Bashoujo. If you're gonna do like a crossover, it'd honestly have to have Bashoujo characters with it too. Yeah, Jamari's definitely get on that grind, bro. Let me charge up the seed. Seed Awakening, activate. When you use the seed, it's literally regeneration. Well, not health regeneration. Shit, my bad. I was thinking Sailor Moon. I was thinking Sailor Moon for a sec, not Inuyasha. Because a lot of people tend to ask for Sailor Moon in a crossover game and stuff, and I'm like, if you want Sailor Moon, go get yourself, go ask for a Bashoujo crossover game. What's going on, Seth? How are you, man? He has the new, you mean like just Zeta Gundam Amuro? Just Zeta Gundam Amuro in general, or all of Amuro? I know they got the new Gundam in this one. Gundam crossover game? At Sailor Moon Horse to all games? Oh yeah, definitely. Let's do that. Let's do that. A third suit? It's crazy because I literally just saw the pilot option where you can actually put other characters in the mobile suits. But when I tried to put Gundam Seed characters like Shin, Kira, and Athen and Zeta, I'm guessing they only do it by timeline. So only Universal Century characters from the same timeline, like characters from the same timeline, can be put in other mobile suits. But I wanted to ask, I haven't seen F91 Gundam movie yet. I'm actually in the middle of watching Stardust Memory, but is F91 Gundam set in Universal Century timeline or no? Because I see that C-Book and his I think friend or whoever, I forgot the other guy, but so F91 is in UC, okay. Because I was curious for a sec. Because they let Seabook in his It's UC? Oh.
そんなもの当たらない。そこだ。
You're definitely right, Jamar. It's definitely.
行け。これぐらい。そう簡単に
I agree with you on that, bro.
援護してくれる。
100%.
止めてみせる。
ちょっと何やってんのよ。
雲。みんなを守るために。
The seed! Can I end this with a support right now? Hold on.
当たらない。そんなもの。そう簡単に。止めてみせる。そこ。
そこだ! Oh, Boro Sutsuzo. That's all I hear nowadays. Atare! そこだ!
かすったか。こちら神援護。行け。
Yeah, I agree with you guys. 30 years after Char's counterattack? 30 years?
スプリング
ごめんウィンター。ガーディアン
Wait, so hold on a sec. You said 30 years after Char's counterattack. So, what, like 30 years as in real life years or just anime years and stuff like that? Like Gundam years? 'Cause if it's Gundam years,
してもらおう
I got one question
高
though.
度なペネトレーター発射までの
So if it's 30 years, in the middle of those years, is that Unicorn Gundam? Or would Unicorn Gundam be... Or would Unicorn Gundam be set
これでさよならということ
after, like...
スプリング
Or would Unicorn Gundam be set after F91 Gundam? Because honestly,
ブラノーバ
Unicorn is like a year after Char's counterattack. But wait, hold on a sec. What was the point? What was the point of the new increased animation and all that stuff? F91 Gundam looks F91 Gundam looks like it has the old animation, and Unicorn Gundam has such new animation, like actual improved animation. So like, what's up with that then? I'm guessing the animation doesn't matter. It's older than Unicorn. Unicorn wasn't made it. Okay, I think I think I was confusing myself for a sec.
キラさん
Cause I was thinking for a sec F91 was
これ以上戦う。
took the years confusing for a sec. Hold on.
僕たちが今戦うべき相手は人の命や仲間をああやって扱うウィンターワンダー。
I was confused for a sec with the years. I was thinking F91 was after Unicorn Gundam.
を果たすために。
はい
So it was the other way around. All right.
サマー
Blood Plus isn't popular enough to get a crossover. Like to have Blood Plus fighting game.
分かっている
That's Cryed. Robin Witchblade characters. You want to play with Saya?
ド
Masane.
クター式の意向でもあるかシリアルナンバー
I'd like to try some somewhat different crossover games too.
そう
As long as they're not bad as Jump Force, I'd be down to play them.
サマー
Because with the amount of games that have dropped these years, except
これはお前に
for
返し
Gundam Battle Alliance 2,
奴らともう
that one seems very promising.
変えてくれたお前に
Captain pissed.
戦いで勝利すること
I'm gonna be pissed.
我が使命戦の中にこそ我が存在意義があるさあ来るがいいイレギュラーサマーワンが
Boss rushes.
送ってくれる
We were like literally when I started the stream, it was like there was this one part of the level that I was doing, but it was like a different set of gameplay though. Gundam Evolution.
勝利を殺せい
I honestly prefer that kind of gameplay. Dude, not this boss again.
捉えた。援護してくれるのか。
Gundam Evolution's gameplay, I can definitely say I prefer. The Gundam, the online Gundam games like Gundam Versus and Gundam Extreme,
そんなもの
I just can't take those seriously. I guess those games aren't really for me. It's like you get hit from behind and that's it.
援護してくれるのか。そう簡単に行け。当たらない。捉えた。もらった。止めてみせる。
Ah, shit.
そんなもの。そう簡単に行け。
Excuse me, excuse me. Move it.
当たらない。いける。そんなもの。
援護してくれるの？
捉えた。援護してくれるのか。そこ。もらった。止めてみせる。当たらない。そう簡単に。
Dude, hold on.
行け。捉えた。
そこ。行け。
止めてみせる。そこだ。そこだ。戦いの中にこそ俺の存在意義がある。食らえ。そんなもの。このまま一気に。これで最後。勝利を殺せい。
Come on, charge it up, charge it up. Ah!
そう簡単に。いける。
Dude, aim, 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 aim.
これぐらい。うおー。これで最後。高むぞ。さあ人は高揚している。このまま一気に。捉えた。そうきたか。受けてみよう。そう簡単に。
Crap, 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 crap.
隠れた程度だ。
今だ。もらった。そこ。今だ。
Perfect.
お前たちと戦っている。これぐらい。この程度。いけ。
Did he just...
これぐらい。
What the...
止めてみせる。
行け。もらった。
His Zeta Gundam in this too? Is it his... It's his own version of Zeta, right? It's not like the same version or stuff, right?
今だ。
隠れた程度だ。捉えた。当たらない。その身で受け止めろ。戦いの中にこそ俺の存在意義がある。みんなで力を合わせれば。当たれ。
Okay, that was literally my fault. I gotta kill him fast.
リーダーよりも早い。そう簡単に。
Dude! Alright, charge this up and just finish him
お
off.
前たちは消滅するのだ。
Dude, okay, now he's just being annoying, bro.
まだまだ。
Dude, what the...
そんなもの。当たった。だけど。
Alright, just shoot him, man. Just shoot him. Okay, that's just too annoying.
この俺サマーがお前たちに
Just shoot him. Just shoot him. Just shoot him. The way that grab was, like, grabbing me and just hit me on the ground. You wasted like a full zoom in. Made that try to look so climatic. Just for it to be some small amount of damage. How was I even grabbed? That's the question. I don't even remember being grabbed. As long as I'm not dealing with anything hard, I guess. Honestly, I'm probably gonna consider doing hard sometime. When I max out all the mobile suits. That's if I ever take the time to. I know the story wouldn't be the only thing here. I mean, is the story just gonna be like, even after I finish the game, is it just gonna be like any mode I can choose from and just replay the stories? They should have extra missions afterwards or something. Probably would have one-shot me. Definitely. Probably even against maxed out mobile suits and the characters with pilot points. I'm honestly hoping so. I wonder if the mission and stuff on hard are kind of like Gundam Reborns, where they can literally just one-shot you. But then again, that's just Dynasty Warrior type game, so it's like. Game similar to Naruto Storm. Mixed bag of unlimited options. I'd be down for a game similar to Naruto Storm. Just don't make it like Demon Slayer Hinokami Chronicles, because that game was. The amount of games that dropped these years was just, jeez. Dude, don't. Ah, shit. Yeah, honestly, man, those missions kind of annoyed me. It was at that point. It was at that point where I literally had to start using like my most used mobile suits, like my most used leveled up characters as well. And I think for Gundam 3, for Dynasty Warrior Gundam 3, my most used character in Dynasty Warrior Gundam 3 for the whole story was mainly Garrett. It was mainly Garrett with the double X. Of course, I know I could use like, of course you could like use different mobile suits, but I choose to use the characters by their mobile suits that they got. But agreed. Right, I think I had Garrett. Like, I had the rank 4. I had the rank 4, I had the rank 4 double X. And a level 50 Garrett. I think Garrett was like level halfway through. I'll probably switch to Zeta. See, and just like here, I gotta rely on Zeta. I think that was my fault for using support too much. Let me try support and see if it at least works. This is gonna waste my health. Literally, I hate the fact that support wastes your health, like your HP. Like, look at the health. Hold on.
得られると思うな。
私が援護を
Well, never mind. It just brings it down a bit.
もらった。
一斉攻撃を。
Was Hiro?
了解。
Hiro's a good option.
以上はやら
Do you use different? Do you You don't use? Do you use different mobile suits with any of the characters you use, or you just use the original mobile suits with
村
them?
上援護。
あなたを潰す。私が援護を。
Hold up. Now I know what we're. Oh my god, dude! I literally just saw what we are doing now. We're fighting all the bosses. We're fighting all the bosses that we fought throughout the story. Dude. I need Zeta. I need Zeta. I need Zeta. I need Zeta. I'm sorry. I need Zeta. I need Zeta. Dude, my health is mad low as hell. My health was literally lowered down after spamming support. I'm guessing. I don't even know if the boss rush is even part of it. So it's just literally a boss rush. A shame, and I never had keto all the way up. Use the original mobile suit with them, with a few activations on Char or Armo's case. I think my only mains were Camille and Shin. I mean, I got like a full set of Siriuses. It's like a full set of Siriuses with stories on them too. So I got like hella extra stories to do from each series while I level up those characters. So when I start over on any of the other series, then I can definitely level them up. But for now, I definitely just need Zeta, because it's not that Zeta's my favorite mobile suit or anything. I love the series.
当たるものか。させるかよ。当たれ。
サイルの雨。
It's just I can get it done with Zeta. Of course, I'm gonna have to test out any of the other mobile suits and other mechas out there as well. Notice how I literally went under and not like, wow, okay.
させるかよ。ひるむものかよ。いける。くらえ。当たれ。的になるつもりなんて。当たる。
もしかして調子に乗ってる？
このくらい。そこだ。当たれ。もらった。
攻撃スタート。
いける。
もしかして調子に乗ってる？
Lacus, all right, Lacus isn't bad.
そこ。くらえ。させるかよ。
Oh God, I knew you were gonna mention Mir. Not Mere Campbell.
まだまだ行くよ。
程度でもらった。こちらからも攻撃を。いけ。当たれ。
I think this was the first ever boss we fought again. Yeah, they're going from boss to boss, so it is. All right. Thought they were just randomizing and shit. Stop moving.
このまま行く。これで最後。
もう手加減なんてしない。あんたたちをここで消し去ってやる。
Ooh, all right.
これ以上は進ませない。この星はもう私たちのものなんだから。それは違う。何？あなたたちが守るべき対象には欠けているものがある。
Game paddling.
あなたたちに与えられた使命には欠けているものがある。
Beam confusion.
うるさい。あんたみたいなセットコピー
It wasn't close enough.
にはさせないよ。
協力して奴を狙えば。
Kita's good. Well, I mean, yeah, he's good.
そこ。
You know who I like? Flay. Ah! I don't like Flay, no.
まだまだ。これで最後だ。もらった。甘く見るなよ。
I like Shin. Don't hate on me, you guys. I just like Shin.
なるつもりなんて遅い。あ、いや。
And honestly, Mega Man's like the master of boss rushes.
いける。そこ。こちらからも。
Unless we got other games out there with good boss rush, but yeah.
させるかよ。遅い。甘い。
何今の。
まだまだ。これで決めてやる。
Skip it. Kita's art style was definitely good in the anime.
当たるものか。後になるつもりなんて。
Only one thing I never liked about Kita is that he just cries a lot. And it's like, just fight. He is a kind and gentle soul, but like, it's not like I expect him. It's not like I expect him to do all the fighting and stuff, but there's other characters too.
そこ。後になるつもりなんて。当たるものか。見てみろ。当たれ。
But when Gundam Seed Destiny dropped, Shin was one of my favorites. And it's like, you can understand Kita because like, he got dragged into this fight. He straight up got dragged into this fight as soon as he revealed his... I mean, it's Kita's fault, though. It's Kita's fault. I know it was to protect himself and stuff, but, like, he dragged himself into the fight. He chose to get into the mobile suit and fight, man. He chose to show out his coordinator abilities and stuff. So, you know, Kita dragged himself into the fight. Kind of like Sakura, yeah. Except that Kita may be a hated character, but he's not as hated as Sakura. Sakura was hated a lot about after what she did in the first season. Kita's only hated, well, because he's Kita. But Kita's a good character.
これで最後だ。もらった。遅い。このまま行く。俺のセンチメントサーキットが打ち震えている。この程度。後になるつもりなんて。ああ。これで決めてやる。まだまだ。いけ。高むぞ。
There it is. Ha ha.
これで最後だ。当たるものか。的になるつもりなんて。これで決めてやる。遅い。
The power of waifus.
当たるものか。
Literally the power of waifus, dude. You guys remember what the Zeta's ability is? It's special power.
遅い。
Taking the feelings of other people and use it as power itself. Love is the pulse of the stars.
これで決めてやる。いける。戦いの中にこそ俺の存在意義がある。そこ。
I'd love to cover a compilation of all the awakenings in the game.
援護してくれるのか。
Everyone pisses on Kita because of the insane plot armor factor he has. Dude, don't remind me, man. The amount of battles that Kita has won through and all that stuff. This man has crazy reflexes on the strike. The strike, the freedom, strike freedom. It's like, come on.
なるつもりなんて。
The fact that he sweeped his sister up when she was in a bride outfit was another funny thing too. And he's just slashing through the enemies like it's no fucking joke.
大したことはない。当たるものか。受けられると思うな。ああ。これ
You guys saw me just throw beam confusion and that shit didn't even work. And we're right next to it.
まだまだ。
The fact that Kita just literally swoops in out of nowhere, saves Kigali. And to top it all off, she's in a bride outfit and all that stuff.
的になるつもりなんて。させるかよ。いける。
You come in here swapping enemies and stuff. Like it's no deal. You save your sister from getting married and it's like...
させるかよ。遅い。そこ。俺のセンチメントサーキットが打ち震えている。的になるつもりなんて。これで決めてやる。
But is it wrong that, Sheeta beating Kin for a quick second,
的になるつもり。
for at least the whole episode, was very satisfying to me? It's either that was satisfying or Athrun punching Kita in the face was another satisfying thing.
させるかよ。この俺サマーがお前たちの本。
Dude, I'm getting so tired of this enemy, bro. This is one of the bosses I really hated, bro.
的になるつもりなんて。いける。このままいけ。
Dude,
まだまだ。粉砕する。俺のセンチメントサーキットが打ち震えている。
thank you. Evangelion, Neo Genesis crossover with Gundam and Eudeka 7. In one fighting game, just like Gundam style.
存在意義は。
Another Century right here. I think Another Century has a crossover with Eudeka 7 as well, but I think it's in the PS2 one. The previous Another Century games. Eudeka 7 is definitely there. Not sure about Evangelion though. Now this boss was a very annoying one. And I think all you had to do was spam support on this one. I think the real way to defeat this boss was spamming support.
当たるものか。こちらからも攻撃を。もらった。
Yugo, what's going on, man? How are you?
潰す。
Reading is my friend.
そこ。させるかよ。
Literally, everyone's saying Zone of the Ender. Sir Jacob was mentioning it. Spartan was mentioning it.
になるつもりなんて。
As soon as they see Another Century, bro, the gameplay is like so... I've only played the first one, though.
そんな手を
I've only played the first one. I've never tried the second one, though.
そこだ。
落ちなさい。
そんな。
Only one of them?
当たるものか。
抜けなさい。
そこだ。直撃させる。まだまだ。そこだ。当たれ。彼らの攻撃力が増している。
その命を解
You
体
have only one of them? I've only played like the first one, but the others I haven't played. But I heard the second one has some pretty good bosses.
もらった。当たるものか。こちら聞ける。
そんな手を使ってもあなたの存在を壊す
この程度させるかよ。そこだ。遅い。
Osoi! That's all I hear, bro. Atoda! Too slow.
当たれ。もらった。
Is it wrong that I find Zeta's soundtracks much better than original Mobile Suit Gundam soundtrack? Then again, we know it's an old series, but still.
当たるものか。遅い。
Zeta evolved. If I want to be honest with you, if there's a series that I gotta choose that evolved the Universal Century, I gotta go with Zeta for now. Because I haven't finished Stardust Memory.
当たるものか。いける。そんな。くらえ。当たれ。そこだ。
Ah, dude. I'm right next to it.
当たれ。くらえ。的になるつもりなんて。
Wow, bro. The camera was just being stupid for a sec, bro. I literally had a chance. You know what? Give me support.
姑息な真似を
I don't want to use support all the way, man, and waste my health.
あなたを潰す
My God, why is this boss close to the end? Like, why is it close to the end of the...
遅い。そいつは俺に任せろ。もらった。いける。
抜けなさい
させるかよ。
I can't hit its weakness if it's right close to the
当た
end.
るものか。くらえ。そこだ。そこ。させるか
Why can't the space of the game... Why can't the space of this game be much wider? Like, it's just too short. Well, it's just this stage mainly, but still.
あなたの存在を壊す
そいつは俺に任せろ。そこ。こちら聞け。そこだ。くらえ。いけ。当たれ。そこだ。
Blue bits first.
いける。
その命を解体する
I mean, that's what I've been doing, but it's like, it takes a while.
こちらからも攻撃を。
You see how I'm like hitting it most of the time and it looks like it never hits, but now it just, wow.
こちらからも攻撃を。
You see, oh my God, dude. Look at that. I can't even get between. Okay, all right. Okay, I can at least get there. Hold on.
そこだ。くらえ。
See that? It's fuck. Okay, there it is.
になるつもりなんて。これでさえ。
私の計算が覆されている人間とデッドコピーごときになぜ毎回そうやって人間を甘く見てるからよ
くらえ。そこだ。そこだ。
I don't want to use too much. Support wastes my health a lot.
そこ
Xenoblade. And Gurren Lagann.
当たるものか。こちらからも攻撃を。
苦し紛れの手など
させるかよ。もらった。後になるつもりなんて。そこ。遅い。
Ah!
いける。食らえ。当たれ。させるかよ。もらった。
I could definitely say one thing about the game. One of my most impressions on Another Century episode R, the camera is ass. The game dropped a while back, so I'm not even surprised. Still though, wish these games would actually be like, you know, released in the West.
こちらからも攻撃を。当たれ。これで
苦し紛れの手など
Throw your little red blast or whatever, so I can hit your weakness.
当たるものか。いけ。当たれ。そこだ。
その命を解体する
こちらキンゲル援護する。体を通して出る力を。的になるつもりなんて。
Yeah, I was late on that. I was trying to charge this up.
そこ。いける。もらった。そこ。当たれ。
Do I just have to stand here or what?
援護してくれるのか。ああ、これで決めてやる。
Finally! Just hurry up and throw your attacks or whatever.
させるかよ。
標的を消去
There it is!
そこだ。当たれ。遅い。
Hurry up, open up the hatch!
的になるつもりなんて。
Oh, God. You know how annoying that boss is, dude.
このまま引き下がることはできないウィンターのためにも
なんだ。エースコアからの攻撃です。こちらも狙われている。各機3回しろ。了解。すまないな、オータ。ちょうどいい位置だ。
Wait, there's another one. There's definitely another one.
君のガーディアンが爆発すれば。
There's definitely another one.
少しでも巻き込めると思って。
I know which one it was. I know which one it is.
私は使命とあなたのオータムマン
警告もなし。味方を後ろから撃つとは。やることがいちいちえげつないね、まったく。そういう男が次の、そして最後の相手だ。今まで以上に油断はできん。スカイルリーダーより各機、このままエースコアへ突入するぞ。アサルト1、了解。コアを撃ち抜く。文字通りな。
ウィンターマン私はあなたの思い通りにはならない
エースコアの中央エリアへ侵入しました。
派手な出迎えがあると思ったのに妙に静かじゃねえか。
さっきはどかどか撃ってきやがったくせによ。
君たちと少し話がしたいと思って。
So we skipping that other boss we fought. All right. Oh, I'm guessing that other boss we fought. The one that looked like the UE
ウィンタ
is a
ー
part of it then.
残りはあんた一人だ。
そうだね。スプリング、サマー、オータム。彼らがもう少し持ってくれれば、バルドナ・ペネトレイターを発射できたもの。
バルドナペネトレイター。
君たちのような異物を消し去る僕の切り札さ。その威力は体験済みだろ。
ならあの黒い玉を放ち俺たちをバジュラの母星まで転移させたのは
そのバルゴラなんとかってやつのせいか。
バルドナだよ。バルドナ・ペネトレイター。アルファートの V ドライブ、すなわちバルドナドライブと同じく。
It's like the bosses you fight against, you think it's gonna be the final battle, but it really isn't.
いい
Especially when the cutscenes are long as hell.
異物をこの世界から放逐するための兵器と言った方がいい。バルドナ・ペネトレイターはその性能と規模ゆえに V ドライブより完成が遅れていたが、君たちイレギュラーとの接触によって晴れて実用可能となった。そしてテストも無事成功。ただ実験台となった君たちがまたここへ現れるとは思っていなかったが。
そりゃお前のところから取り戻さなきゃならないお姫様たちがいるからな。
そこで提案があるんだが、
何なの？
君たち
Super Robot Wars
最
thing?
終的にはそれぞれの世界へ戻りたいんだろう。そこで一時休戦を申し
How
出
good is Super Robot Wars?
休戦
It's a game, right?
この後に及んで何のつもり？
ここで君たちと戦って万一バルドナ・ペネトレイターに傷をつけられたら後で困るからね。申し入れを受けてくれるのなら僕が願いを叶えてあげよう。幸いここには君たちを転移させた要因が揃っている。元の世界への扉を開くことができるよ。
待て、お前バルドナ・ペネトレイターを俺たちへ向けてぶっ放す気じゃねえだろうな。
まあそういうことになるね。
冗談じゃないわよ。
僕たちは前回のように元の世界へ戻れるかもしれないけど他のみんなにその保証はない。
それ以前にテッサとカナメを返す気があるの？
ない。彼女らはこの交渉を成立させるための大切な人質だからね。
てめえふざけてんのか。
相手にするな。あの男はバルドナ・ペネトレーターを発射するまでの時間を稼ごうとしている。
見えすいた手だったか。じゃあ君たちにはこの世界から消えてもらおう。行き先はどこでも構わない。いずこかの平行世界でもあの世でもね。
あんなにたくさんのイコンが。
ここに来てあの数を。
ならばイコンどもは我々が片付けよう。
アスガ、ジノ、アーニャ、
Recommend 3 on Super NES.
それにデスゲイルズも。
It's in English as well. Segments off from Super Robot Wars. He was also a support character in Project Zone. Really?
我らにそれぞれの思惑や目的はあれど、この異界で果てる気はないということで一致した。故に今この時だけはお前を倒すことに専念する。
海賊少年、僕らはお前を助けるために来たんじゃない。元の世界へ戻るためだ。
小僧、話は後だ。お前たちはウィンターを。
わかりました。バンサイ。
イコンは我らに任せよ。すまない。
さすがだな、アサム。草
経っても誇りは忘れてなかったってわけか。
お前に言われて目を覚ましたまでだゲイン。この借りをここで返すぞ。
了解だ。雑魚の相手は任せるぜ。
カッキー、我々でイコンを相当するぞ。
了解。ここでいいとこ見せなきゃ。
と言っても俺たちの出番はここまでのような気がするな。
ぐずぐず言わない。行こうよ。
Toby is the name of the other crossbow guy aside from Seabook. Oh, so that's his name?
戦いに幕を引くのは我々だ。
I don't even know.
貴様を倒し千鳥と大佐殿を返してもらう。
ついでと言っちゃなんだが、ブリュンヒルでもな。
そして俺たちは元の世界へ戻るんだ。
言っておくが、この
They couldn't afford.
バルドナペネトレーターを破壊すると君たちは帰れなくなるよ。
いえ、V ドライブをはじめとしてここには鍵が揃っています。あと全誘導
Oh, kind of like how we never got no Gundam Seed Astray with an actual series.
君が出会ったあの時を再現し、来た道をたどれるかもしれないということだ。果たしてそううまくいくものかな。ブリュンヒルでは君たちをこの世界へと導くきっかけの一つとなったかもしれない。その後は V ドライブにも呼応していた。もっとこれ以上余計な真似ができないよう、あれには首輪をつけてあるけど。
ではあなたを倒し、それを解くまでです。
僕を倒す。僕を倒して君はどうする。仮にイレギュラーたちが元の世界へ戻れたとして君はどうするんだ。
なすべきことを成し遂げます。
なすべきこと。君の使命は負け犬みたいに別の世界へ逃げることじゃなかったのか。
私はこの戦いで知ったの。異なる世界の境界線を越えることは新たな災いを生み出す原因になると。プロジェクトワークのメンバーが想定していた以上にさまざまな世界を巻き込む争いを引き起こす。私が引き起こしてしまった事態の収拾をつけなければなりません。
それで与えられた命令に対し君の創造主の意志に逆らってこの世界へわざわざ舞い降りてきたわけ。君も僕たちと同じだ。人間の命令に逆らい自分の意志で行動するセンチメントサーキットのなせる技だ。
私は私に託された人々の願いと希望を捨てたりはしません。
どの道同じことだ。君とイレギュラーはここで消滅するんだから。
攻撃が来るぞ。各機反壊しろ。
システムエースが君。
カッキは人質とブリュンヒルデを取り戻すためにエースコアを無力化しなければなりません。私がエースコアのウィークポイント
Alright, though, this is the one, alright.
それまで牽制をお願いします。
No aim feature against it. Where's the aim feature?
これくらいで。
エースコアのセンターモジュールのウィークポイント、あれを狙い攻撃してください。
We're definitely gonna need it from what we're dealing with.
見切れやしない。これは
What the hell are they trying to do? A mecha deity? Come on, bro.
後になるつもりなんてあるものか。
Oh yeah, I went awakening with Camille. That's right.
これでどうだ。油断したか。的になるつもりなんて。見切れやしない。
Bayonetta Angel boss vibes. Now that you think about it, it does. Just look at the face of that thing. If it's really trying to use a shield just to protect it, I can still hit it, literally. Shield looks pretty broken. Literally, it's still visible within. Really, like, you saw that shield? Like, it's literally spinning in between them. Yet I'm still somewhat able to hit them. Like, you literally see how a little bit of the damage is taken. What the fuck, dude? Oh, did Zeta just glitch in? Zeta literally just glitched in. It just glitched in for a sec. It straight up. Oh man. Zeta straight up just glitched in for a sec. Like, we literally went inside. Alright, that we did somewhat damage. That's crazy. It straight up just went through there for a sec, and it almost looked like it was impossible to get out.
コアの攻撃が止んだ。
奴を止めることができたの？
いや、残念ながら僕の勝ちだ。たった今バルドナペネトレーターのチャージが完了したよ。
くそ、間に合わなかったのかよ。
さあ、どんな世界へ行きたい？もっと君たちに選択権なんかないけどね。
私が V ドライブで。
もう遅い。さようならイレギュラー、オータム4、バルドナペネトレイター、ディスチャージ。なんだ、発射されねえぞ。どういうことだ。なぜ発射しない。チャージは完了しているのに。
私の最終承認がなければバルドナペネトレーターは発射できない。
誰だ、どこにいる。
私の声を忘れたのか。ウィンター1。
僕の頭の中から。それにその声、まさか。
今イレギュラーを抹殺してはならない。
そんな、あなたは。いや、僕は。
もう少しイレギュラーたちの力を弱めておきたかった。これ以上お前に任せるわけにはいかん。
Damaris, what's going on, man? How are you?
バカな。僕はシーズンの最上位クラス。
We have Bayonetta and Big O. Char says a Bayonetta boss, and you say Big O.
僕はこのシステムエースの管理者、惑星エリアの支配者、特別な存在なんだ。
そう、紛れもなくお前は特別なシーズン。しかしもう用済みだ。
誰も僕には命令できない。僕にフォーシブルコマンドは通用しない。
Sleep paralysis demon? Well, if that's the case, your sleep paralysis demon shouldn't be that big.
ジュベスユのテタ。
でっか。何が起きた。
どうやら人形使いがようやく姿を見せる。
How do you get in sleep paralysis? Like, that's what I want to know. How does that work? I mean, you're just like paralyzed as soon as you wake up, but you can't like move or anything. And some demon's right in front of you. Nobody else can hear you and stuff.
あれが正真正銘のラスボスってわけ。
Like, how do you free yourself from that?
中には人形使い。
It's like, because it's the same thing when I have a dream.
我が名はシッ。
Like, it's the same thing when I have a dream. Because
まさか
when I'm in a dream, when I realize that I'm literally in a dream,
ドクター式か。
all I do
そうだ。
all I do is basically just like I try to open my eyes like real fast. Like I think it's either close it or have it open while you do that. But then like that's how I just free myself from the dream. But I don't know how to free myself from sleep paralysis.
体はウィンターで中身はてめえってことかよ。
Oh man, when you say it like that, man, jeez,
人間の肉体には寿命
it's not over yet. Should be a good statue in a Gundam museum.
を作った時
The other one we just saw, right? Yeah,
体の一
I agree with you.
に移植したのだ。
It wouldn't be a mech game if it didn't end with a big thing that turned into a tiny thing.
式の脳が存在しているのならば
普段の私は
Why does that somewhat remind me of how Frieza's final transformation was? Like, this transformation was big,
アグレッサーの撃退
then it turns into this transformation we don't expect.
だがウィンターが私の意に反した行動を取ろうとしたのでね。
This actually may be the final one.
で私が出てき
Well, for this series, that is. There's like literally a shit ton of series that we gotta play from, so it's not
た
over.
オータムやサマー、スプリングを切り捨てた
After this series, next one is Gundam Seed Destiny. I believe so, because I literally went from one series to another. So Gundam Seed Destiny is next, and I think Zeta is somewhere in the middle.
ウィンターの意志ではなく、ドクター式。前か。
そうだ。ならエリアの人間はお前の独断に
You know, from the back of it, I get Strike Freedom vibes from this, from the back of it.
防衛手段を選択した結果だ。
From the front, it just looks like an Avon Galleon. Looks like an Ava, like really.
その通り。惑星エリアはアグレッサーと呼ばれる外敵の
Yo, low key, that's literally what I saw in
その脅威
that's literally what I saw in Cell versus Ash. They had a video about that.
巨大な防衛構造物を作る
Where they literally see Mewtwo flying across. Cell was like, "Is that fucking Frieza?"
システムは疲弊し
I died when he said that.
そこで私は防衛する対象を最小限に絞ったのだ。さすがに惑星エリアそのものを削除するわけにはいかないが、億単位で存在する人間ならば。
それでお前は
I knew vibes in the front.
人々を
Get Ava vibes too.
したのですか？
Cause like you see how skinny the Ava is and everything when it runs and all that stuff. This would be like a flying kind of Ava though. Like this is literally the third impact. No, I'm not. Nah, it's not. It wouldn't be close to being third impact. It would have probably been third impact. Because I think in third impact, maybe if there is like a... How many impacts of there per Ava are there? Like 2, right? So the third one would have... Like I honestly think the third one will be with a flying Ava. Because the freak... I mean, what are they fighting against, right? Like, are they angels or... Are they fighting against angels or something? Because if they're angels, they should be able to fly. But the brain is awake. So you can see the demon. So you can see the demon in sleep paralysis. Like you can actually see the demon, but you just can't move or anything. It's just gonna climb up against you and like torment you or something like that. And like as much as you try to call out for help, you can't because your voice is like you're basically still asleep. So like when you're awake, your family could see you, but they won't know what you're saying or anything because you're still asleep though. Sound like that, I guess. Fighting against angels, so it's fighting against angels, okay. But I wonder how the third impact would go. Like, wouldn't they... Another thing is, he said they are fighting against angels. So what would the third impact be like if it ever became a thing, if it ever happened? I mean, would it focus on a new pro tag of Ava or something different? Maybe Shinji would have... No, I don't think Evangelion is suited to have a good ending and stuff like that. Evangelion has like dark endings, right? Humans are the descendants. Lilith and the angels are the descendants of Adam. So that's what it's about. They said something about Shinji piloting his own mother. You know, even if it's Japanese for the game, you can tell that they're talking about all that peace and stuff crap. And like from the Gundam series and stuff. Ava's Unit 3 is Shinji's mom. Shinji's mother is dead, but her soul resides in Ava. Oh. It's inside his Ava. That is crazy, dude. I'm trying hard to understand the rest of the series because, like, honestly, I only watched the one that was on Netflix, and like, can you even call like Evangelion? You know, the one with like how much episodes? 25 or something? Can you even call it like the main series or something? Like, can you even call it the original series? I mean, that had some good times in it, right? But it's not meant to be good, right? It was just basically insanely dark shit. Because, like, when I see, like, the one with 25 episodes on it, can you even call that the original series? It shows good times and stuff like that. But, like, it gets dark close to the end. Something about... Wasn't the last episode with Asuka, Last episode was with Asuka. What was she doing? She was, like... We get a look into her past or something like that. And how... What was it? Her mother neglected her or something like that? Like, her mother never paid attention to her. So basically the second impact was everyone turning into a sea of blood. Are you talking about that one? Only one I saw close to that was literally Kaoru's face popping up from a bath of blood, and Shinji just standing there, I think, with Asuka. Is that the one you be talking about, or because that's the only one I can remember? Is the main series, but end of Evangelion is the main ending, not the final episode. Oh, okay. Which one was the one where Shinji is? Which one was the one? I don't want to mention it, but wasn't Asuka in a hospital bed, right? Shinji was there. We're not going to talk about what was on Shinji's hand, but which Avon Galleon was that? Did anybody know Avon Galleon dropped a frame of animation in one of the, like, which Avon Galleon was the one where Asuka literally, which one was the one where Asuka literally like starts to, I think she gets mad at Shinji and she literally walks up towards him, but Asuka's head skips a frame in the animation? They actually messed up with that scene. Which Avon Galleon was that? Because that animation frame was a fuck up right there. Also, the one with Shinji's hand and all that stuff being filled with, you know what? That was end of Ava. Oh, end of Avon Galleon movie. So wait, so that was the one with, because Asuka's head literally skipped a frame. That's just Asuka's ability. Don't worry about it. Yeah, frame skipping would definitely help in about it. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that.
人間ってのは男と女が愛し合って生まれてきた方がいいと思うぜ。それは非効率的だ。おいおい、そこを否定しちゃもろもろつまんないでしょうが。今のあんたに言ってもわからないだろうけどさ。ああ、男女の愛などというものはもはや不要な概念。この惑星エリアにおいては。まったく。昔のゼントラーディじゃあるまいし。最後に一つ教えておこう。私の体は一種のトリガーとなる。この身が著しい損傷を受ければシステムエースの機能は停止し、ケージがパージされ、つまり惑星エリアの全天を覆う外核が分解するのだよ。そうなればこの星は壊滅的な損害を受ける。何？マジかよ。
It's actually blood.
そう、私の命は惑星エリアの命でもある。
Wow, I did not know that. But the color is just different, right?
私の目が届かぬところへ逃げるか、私にパーツを提供し死ぬか。二つに一つ。
You know, that sounds very golden, Spartan. That sounds honestly golden.
そのどちらも選びはしない。ここで死ぬのはドクター式お前だ。
愚かな。
Literally, you can just hear the speech crap in here. Oh man, if we continue to fight, man, what will that bring? It'll only bring greed and hate. It'll only breed hate. And the fights will continue.
案ずるな。手はある。
フードを切る。ギアスのことを知っているのか。まさか。
各々の道を開くために、お前たちはあの機体を破壊し、指揮を捉えよう。
本当にそれで大丈夫なのか。
ああ、指揮を追い詰めればな。そして奴に接触することができれば。
私こそが惑星エリアの主であり、守護神。お前たちイレギュラーの隙にはさせん。この星は私のものだ。そして私にはアグレッサーからエリアを守り抜く確固たる意志がある。お前たちにそれはあるのか。この星の未来を担う覚悟はあるのか。エリアの行く末を見届ける時間はあるのか。
あります。
なんだと。
ドクター式。
I'm not even sure, honestly. You can tell this is literally the final battle past cutscenes like this.
私たちの行動が原因となって多くの人たちをこの戦いに巻き込んでしまった。しかし皆さんはそ
Keep running, keep running, keep running. There you go. No, if you see you kill me. You're not better than me and you turn to darkness. Literally, this is all I hear in Gundam. Sage reminds you of the final battle against Artorias and Tales of Berseria. Oh yeah, that full light stage and everything. I kind of like the soundtrack to that place. Literally. Like, you could tell it was the final boss when you heard that soundtrack in Berseria, dude. But Artorias was long as hell for me to beat. Like, his health was like... I think I was probably halfway level through that time, but I had the DLC EXP with me, though. And it still wasn't even enough. If you kill them, then you're no better. Actually, I'm better because I'm defending myself. This reminds you when you played Dot Hack to you. He was up against all the avatars. How did it go, Sherry? Did it actually turn out good, or like a fighting against the Dark Souls boss? Yo, don't remind me, bro. I'm literally already getting mixed vibes at this point. Dude, if we think of a boss battle longer than a conversation, bro, that's where I'm literally just going to turn off my PS3.
いえ、あなたを殺さず捕らえます。
それでどうする気だ。私は私の考えを改めない。デッドコピーごときの指示を受けるつもりもない。
ですが、今この状況を覆すことはできません。
お前は忘れているぞ。私にまだ切り札が残されている。今、バルドナペネトレイターのトリガーを引いた。これで上にいるイレギュラーどもは消え去る。終わりだよ。
先ほども言ったはず。ここで終わるのはお前だけだ。
だがどうやって私を殺す？この体を破壊せずどうやって？
ウィンターワンを破壊せずお前だけを葬る方法はある。
ざれ言。お前たちにもう打つ手はない。私の勝ちだ。私には見えるぞ。お前たちが絶望しながら消えている。
It was fun.
違うな、ドクター式。お前が最後に見るものはこれだ。ルルーシュビ・ブリタニアが命じ、ドクター式自らが作り出した体の中で永遠に悪夢を見続けろ。
Is he looking into his...
ゼロ。
これで式の精神は死んだ。
あれはあの時の。
今その話をしている時間はない。行くぞ。
はい。
Wow, I deserve a much better result than that. Shoulder drop.
私がアルファートの V ドライブで搭載します。
I see it's the fifth ultimate steel.
それでは
以前あなたがおっしゃったように私も人の可能性を信じたいのです。そのために私は今ここで道を切り開きます。あなたたちと
What did he do? Did he just look into his mind or something? I haven't watched Code Geass yet though, but like,
お前は
doesn't that like, what does it do? Like see into the future or something? Did he search into him or something?
私のいるべきところ。この
Dude, you're not the only one, Spawn. Like literally, bro.
そして
This game actually did some crazy stuff too.
システムエースを使ってエリアを守り、ウーム
Hold
の
on.
として人類を再生します。それが私に与えられた使命。私自身の意志であり、覚悟なのです。
オータム俺たちのオーガスかあれはブリオンヒルで俺たちの体が
光り輝いてますよ。これは
ここに全ての鍵は揃った。今一度時空の道を、次元の扉を開くのだ。
分かったぜ。やるぞみんな。
It's good, Johnny. Honestly, I've seen when playing through this game, it's like the game even like freezes a little bit. Not like it doesn't freeze, not like actual freeze, but like it like does like a 1 frame freeze.
各々の帰るべきところへ。そしてそれぞれのなすべきことを。
Not much, man. Not much. How's it going for you? What's up, man? What'd you say? Hold on.
ブリオンヒルで
Luz uses his Geass power to control people through eye contact, similar to Itachi's. Oh, so it's like that then.
ゲイナー応答しろゲイナー。はい聞こえますゲインさん。お前も無事だったか。こちらへ合流できるか。
Basically it's a crossover between mecha series. But I mainly got it because of Gundam, but I am familiar with some of the series. I think that marks the end of this story. Yeah, this is the ending. Because notice how we literally went through a full notice how we literally went through a full result screen. We went through a cutscene after the result screen. So that's basically the end of this series right here. The next series to do after this one is Gundam Seed Destiny. Because this was the series we were focusing on right here. And Dynasty Warrior Gundam I can honestly understand because that's literally like a full shitload of Gundam series. So it's like that one's understandable. But if it's like different mecha animes out there that are not in, you know, that don't have the name mobile suits in them and stuff like that, and it's just like, you know, then that's a entirely different thing. I think it's the same story, it's just the start and ending are different. True. I'm gonna actually try and test that. Hold on. Because some person who did the walkthroughs for the game had the Gundam Seed story. He had the Gundam Seed story he was doing and stuff. And I'm guessing, like, I'm not even sure. I'm about to check. But one thing we did do was, this was a different route though. Because remember how we chose the A route and then there was a B route. I'm still gonna, you know, probably bring out some streams for it though. But I guess we'd probably call this game a clear. I guess this game would probably be clear, I guess then. Cause look closely. Hold on a sec. If I drop out the trophies now, because I checked the trophies before, and this is what they said. So if you click right here, hold on. Look how it says. Look how it says. Hold on. This one right here says Seed Destiny. So you know what that means? Finish the Gundam Seed Destiny story. Hold on. If I dropped out this translator right now, literally says that. I got both platforms, Sherry. I got both the PS3, the PS4, the Xbox One, the Nintendo Switch that my brother gave me, the Wii U that my uncle gave me, Nintendo GameCube too. I think Nintendo GameCube for and a Japanese Nintendo GameCube for the Japanese Naruto Clash Ninja game. If the start is different and all that stuff, that's fine. Because I'm still gonna grind in this game, regardlessly though. But I guess that puts it close to the end of these walkthroughs. Yeah, this is definitely, it's a trophy. Play through Gundam Seed Destiny's route. I'm definitely gonna check though. I'm definitely gonna, if it is different route, that's fine though. But I wanna see what's on the B route, cause Cause we literally just went through like 2 routes. We went through A route and B route. So I want to see how the B route goes. I mean, I have my GameCube, but I just don't go on it though. Like the English GameCube and the Japanese GameCube I have. But now that I got like my PC and stuff and I can just use emulators and stuff, I haven't hopped on my GameCube in like years. Play your GameCube games on your Wii instead. Cause I remember honestly playing on the Wii too. When I was doing Clash of Ninja vids, but it had the old quality and stuff, you know. Cause I was playing on the Wii instead of recording it. So I guess that's the end for this game completely. That's what sucks, Spartan, honestly. You can tell they weren't, you can honestly tell with especially with the missing features in PS5 that PS4 had, you can tell that PS5 wasn't gonna go a long way. I'm mainly gonna see what Gundam Seed story. I know it's like same route, but just different things. But I want to also check at least before I end the stream. I still need to get new Gundam and I still need to get new Gundam. I gotta get new Gundam and Sazabi unlocked. I might either choose to play from Seed Destiny's route or Zeta Gundam. Or the Zeta Gundam saga. PS5 is such a downgrade compared to PS4. I agree with you. The PS4 did a lot, did a lot, but PS5, I think PS5 was focusing more on performance and whatnot than, you know, than freaking what you call it. You should unlock a new Gundam when you start a second playthrough. What about Sazabi? Federation versus Xeon? I'm gonna definitely get that downloaded. I'm gonna test it on my emulator real quick. But I'm not gonna use the new emulator though, the new updated one. Maybe if I downgrade back to what I once had, then I should be able to play Never Ending Tomorrow and Federation versus Xeon. I'll get it downloaded though. I'll see if I can start it somewhere on my days off. Appreciate you for coming, Sherry. Thanks a lot. PS5 is Demon Souls Remake. All batter and ballot. Says how to unlock Sazabi. So I'm guessing it's just new Gundam that we just have then. I literally see like a middle route after Zeta, so I'm guessing that Shard's counterattack. Hold on a sec. If I click on new, that doesn't get, if I click on new instead of continue, that doesn't get rid of my leveled up mobile suits, does it? I'm not sure. Maybe if I create another save next to it. Currently for 150 launching, 72 secret clears. Sazabi, alright. Gonna be playing through this game a lot, I guess, so might as well put another stream soon for extra shit. Bleach Brave Souls? Why, yes, I have. I've got so much 5 stars on that game, it's not even a joke. And most of those are all Ichigos. Yeah, we'll unlock it along the way. I guess that's the only thing to do. I might head back to Unicorn Gundam as well for PS3.
この星は私のいるべきところ。そして私は託されたものを守る。システムエースを用い、人間の可能性を信じて、私とこの星にどのような未来が待ち受けているかわからない。
Is there any way to unlock it?
苦音の時が流れても、私は忘れない。あの人たちと共に過ごし、戦ったあの日々を。
Good old Exodia.
異世界の物語。
Exodia.
惑星エリアの最西端。それはアナザーセンチュリーズエピソード。
Wait, what's going on over here? Hold on a sec. Is this to save a clear data or what? Trophy unlocked. Rookie. I got a trophy called Rookie. I'm guessing it's because I played on easy. Do you want to save the cleared game? I knew this was coming. I just knew this was coming, bro. So then, hold on a sec. We can't keep the leveled up mobile suits that we have then. Wow. So if I do what the hell do I do? If I do a clear save, it means I lose my leveled up mobile suits then? The fuck do I do? So clear, okay, clear means I beat the story, so I don't lose any of my new mobile suits, any of my leveled up mobile suits, right? All right, because I hope they don't like start me over if I do this. Hold on. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? What if I actually? All right, so then just in case, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this right into this one right here, new save data. That'll be my second one, but I'm gonna try and rename it though. Yeah, I'm using just a translator. I can see a little bit of it. So if I do continue, what happens if I do continue then? Completed campaign. So this one's for completed campaign. So if I load this completed one up, would it start me over? Would it let me still be able to do any of the missions on it? No, never mind. It would mainly make me start over. Hold on. Let me try something real quick. If I pick on easy again. Okay, never mind. So it's still there then. All right. But I'm going to leave that other data there, the one before the final battle, because the one before the final battle. See, Destiny. All right. I'm honestly making sure, because literally that, all those points I put in, they know it would have been a waste, man. He wasted his money on that? No, this is the one where they asked us to do tutorial, bro. I don't need the tutorial. I guess you could call it a new game plus. All right. Yeah, this is the. Yeah, you're definitely right. Same old shit. Just different events, probably. No, just a different start and a different end, right? Yeah. Cosmic Era 74. And we keep all the points. Okay, so with Zeta, I'm gonna leave Zeta where it's at then. For this one, I'm mainly going to I think for this one, I'm mainly going to use a different mobile suit. So I'll probably bring in Strike Freedom. I'm just gonna like level up more of Strike Freedom. Yep, I no longer needed Zeta. I only needed Zeta for the fights up ahead, because honestly, when you say wink, you already know what I'm going to do. This will be after Seed Destiny, I believe. I think after Shin joins Kita and Atherin. Which means we're gonna get to the cutscene where Infinite Justice meets Zeta, where Atherin meets Kita. I mean, Atherin meets Camille. Is that Zaft or what? Didn't Shin leave Zaft? Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. This better be my fully leveled up Destiny. You know what? No, ignore it for now. Ignore it for now. Literally, I don't know why, because it's like, I'm guessing because they both started with K. I'm thinking like,
遅いんだよ。これ以上追いかせるか。そんなもの止めてやる。そっちがその気なら。
I honestly forgot how Zapp's ship and mobile suits looked.
当たるか。当たれ。遅いんだよ。これで。そんなもの甘いんだよ。俺一人でだって。
How did Zapp's mobile suits look? I mean, besides being familiar with the Archangel.
貴様ら
やってやる。
こちらの前に
早いぞ。まだまだ。
奴を攻撃しろ。
これで。あ、逃がすものか。行け。そこだ。逃がすものか。
Oh.
当たるか。お前たちなどに。行け。させるかよ。
俺に狙いをしろ。
この程度のダメージ。 くらえ。
Besides the Archangel, the Minerva, you know, like. But a lot of anime games in Japan too, and some in English. You can't understand some Japanese, Black Rock Shooter and Kenshin. Yeah, the Rurouni Kenshin PSP game, I believe it had 2. But the second one had more characters though, had extra characters. Infinite Justice Gundam and Strike Freedom.
アスラン、キラさん。シン、遅れてごめん。
I love the first opening of Gundam Seed Destiny.
それよりも相手は戦闘をやめるつもりがないようだな。
Also, those are the Zap. Okay, now I see.
こちらの通信を受け付けません。
So the one you sent me, those were.
払うしかないか。
That's what Zap run suits look like. Geen.
まだ向かってくるつもりなら。
Didn't Shin join Kita at the very end? What happened after they joined each other? Is this like after Seed Destiny? I mean, I know it's a crossover and all, but this would be like after Shin joined them. Oh, the PS2. Oh, you're talking. Okay, so the PS2 one. Okay. Yeah, the PS2 one is like free roam and all that stuff. It's pretty good. The Soul Eater one, the Soul Eater Battle Resonance for PSP was good too, but the PS2 version, PSP and PS2 version are the same, but like I obviously use the PS2 version. But PSP would be good to play it on if your PC can't really handle PS2 emulator. So they're just teaming up to team up. Imagine if there was a Star Wars Death Star mod on the stage. Honestly, I think the only way of modding PS3 games and stuff would probably be through the emulator. But I heard like modding through the emulators and stuff are hard. So Shin is less autistic screaming than usual. Oh, you mean screaming like Stella? Like literally like that? Okay.
まだあんなものが。しかも3機。あんなものがあったからステラは
Anta tachi wa. Literally. It's the main thing. You guys want to start another war.
分かっている。だけどこれなら。今だ。そう、強力な攻撃を当てれば付け入る隙ができる。あ、モビルスーツへ変形した時を狙え。アスタン、キラさん、テストロイは俺がやります。あんなものは存在しちゃいけないんだ。二人は逃げた2機を追ってください。分かった。行こう、アスラ。
Why is the destroy here?
抜かるなよ、シン。了解。甘いんだ。必ず仕留めてみせる。強力な攻撃を当てれば付け入る。
僕たちはさよならによ。Trying to load up the seed.
今ならダメージを与えられるはずだ。この気を逃すな。よし、聞いてる。そのまま攻撃を続けて。まだまだ。当たるか。そこ。いけ。このくらい。当たれ。この程度のダメージ。
Well, that's mainly the GPU performance. What I mean to ask if it has good gaming performance. I mean on emulators or anything.
強力な攻撃を当てれば付け入る隙ができる。モビルスーツへ変形した時を狙うんだ。当たれ。そこだ。これで。そこの。
Mainly graphics card wise though. Because graphics cards are very important.
遅いんだよ。そこだ。強力な攻撃を当てれば付け入る隙ができる。
Gosh! Alright.
スーツへ変形した時を狙う。
Move away!
遅いんだよ。そこだ。行け。当たるか。当たれ。そこ。当たるか。このくらい。当たれ。そこだ。強力な攻撃を当てれば付け入る隙ができる。モビルスーツへ変形した時を狙うんだ。
Let me get the seed going on.
この程度のダメージ。やられてたまるかよ。この程度のダメージ。逃がすものか。
Can't put a lot. That's understandable. Mine is pretty mid, but handles
強力な攻撃を当てれ
a
ば
bunch of decent games.
モビルスーツへ変形した時を狙うんだ。当たれ。逃がすものか。このくらい。今ならダメージを与えられるはずだ。この気を逃すな。まだまだ。いいぞシン、攻撃を集中させろ。この目だ。当たれ。このくらい。いけ。そんなもの。当たれ。いけ。
Oh yeah.
遅いんだよ。
I think you had the old PC by the time you were playing Mario Kart.
当たれ。いけ。好き勝手にやらせるものか。当たれ。強力な攻撃を当てれば付け入る隙ができる。モビルスーツへ変形した時を狙うんだ。いるのものかよ。これで。 強力な攻撃を当てれば付け入る隙ができる。モビルスーツへ変形した時を狙うんだ。甘いんだよ。遅いんだよ。
What the hell is Atherin saying? He's repeating the same thing, which means he must be telling me to do something.
まだまだ。止まってたまるか。やった。当たれ。いけ。そこだ。当たれ。強力な攻撃を当てれば付け入る隙ができる。モビルスーツへ変形した時を狙うんだ。
Let me read that real quick. Because Atherin, hold on. If you hit it, alright. If you hit it, you'll have a chance to attach it. Aim when it transforms into a build suit. Aim when it transforms into a build suit. I'm confused. It says aim when it transforms. I'm finding it hard to understand what the hell to do. All right, let's see. Ah, shit. I don't even know what I'm doing. Finally. Mario Kart on the GameCube. Honestly, like, if you like understand it a bit, I mean, gameplay wise, it wouldn't be hard, especially if it's a game you've been waiting for after another release of a game that dropped about last year. Like, you'd know how to beat it easily. But if it's literally games that you've never played before in Japan, then it's pretty hard. But if you bring the translator, you should be able to understand it somewhat easily. But if the game's broken, I don't even know what to say. That's probably why they block it out in the West. They think most of us foreigners out there wouldn't do any good. Or that they don't want. I put money translating and shipping it. Might even sell. Might not even sell. Where are we saving at? Sure, why not? Before I do that, I want to make sure that I can still be able to select my. Gotta make sure. Even so, because I felt like I wasn't playing as I felt like I wasn't playing as my fully leveled up Destiny Gundam. Enable the autosave function. The autosave function would also be saved on the one I saved it on, right? Alright, fine. DBZ, alright. DBZ's good. Whoa, what's with the... Hold on a sec. What's going on over here? See that? See that? Different route. Okay. Different route. Okay, now I see. Big map indeed. See that? A different route on the right side. So I gotta remember to choose the right route for this one. Because I can definitely cover that with Seed Destiny. A different route. Wow. Why didn't we cover these extras right here? What was up with this right here? Wait, never mind. It goes down. It goes down. Okay, it goes down. Right, yeah, the levels over here are for the first, that other anime series we did. And the unselection ones are ones we have to get through first. So which route would be Zeta? I guess we'd have to do Zeta to find out. Alright, so now I see. Each series starts with, okay. So at the very end down here would be like the last series. Zeta should be somewhere in the middle. Crossbone Gundam should be somewhere next to the middle. And I think... Alright, now I see. And it leads all the way up to... Well, never mind. This was what the first anime we did led up to. So where does Gundam Seed Destiny lead up to? Gundam Seed Prop... Wait, so then... That makes Gundam Seed short. That makes Gundam Seed Destiny short. Notice how this... No, wait. Wait. Never mind. We started here. No, never mind. Gundam Seed Destiny isn't short. We go from one route starting at here, and we follow it over here. We go up. Okay, so for Gundam Seed Destiny, we would have to... No, I'm aware it's the same. I'm checking where they're going to scale to, I mean. I'm mainly talking about the unselection. And where it's going to lead to. I'm mainly talking about the ones unselected. I'm trying to see where it leads to. So Gundam Seed is going to go all the way up here. Gundam Seed goes all the way up here. But we might cover the unselected parts too, the extra ones too. So it starts from here. Goes up. And then the middle part though, the middle part covers the unselected down here. The one in the middle. I can't see it though. I can't cover it all the way. I'm fine with whichever. I'm going to get all of them anyway. Good for extra grinding. I kind of expected more missions though. But I'm mainly more interested in the route on the right. So we can choose on the right when we get there. So we already got the left finished. The left part of this route finished. So I want to see the right part. So I'm going to choose the right part when I get there. And then pretty much that's basically it. Alright. That's it. Let me see. That's fine though. Sometimes I like a long game, but sometimes I'll take a short one. Sega versus Hard Girls felt short, but then like when you forget how long you've been streaming and stuff, you finish the game like so fast. I like how it shows a pinch of English. Even though it's a Japanese game. You can tell that they knew some of us were going to be playing it though. So it's like, fuck it, you know? Alright, I'll leave it at that. I was going to keep going, but I have to work tonight. Probably so, I'm not even sure. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming. Probably gonna do some off-stream grinding, maybe.